Well, good morning, everyone. It's great to be here with half the Cabinet this morning at the Vaccination Centre here in Homebush. Can I start by saying and thanking all the workers, all the health workers here for the amazing job that they have done. And I remember back with the Minister for Health when we were going through this period of time, we would always ensure the funding was available to get people vaccinated as quickly as possible, as soon as that supply was there. And by centralising here at Homebush, the health workers here have done an incredible job. This has got to be one of the best operations, not just in the country, but around the world when it comes to getting people vaccinated in a safe and efficient way. And I just want to thank them for all their tireless effort during this period. Today, it was actually yesterday, marked a great milestone for our state with our 70% double dose vaccination rate. We've always said that vaccination is the key to our freedom. And the sacrifices and the effort of people right across New South Wales have ensured that we can open up as quickly and safely as possible. We know that this is not just a health crisis, it's an economic crisis too. New South Wales has been incredibly successful. Last year, our economy was stronger at the budget this year than it was at the outset of the pandemic. The jobs that we lost last year, we recovered not just all 300,000, but 30,000 more. But there's going to be a difficult road ahead. We know that. But come Monday, New South Wales gets back on track as we start to open up. Now, there's a few ministers today who will comment in relation to aspects of some amendments to the roadmap. But today, we are announcing some changes to what we have previously announced. So at the 70% mark, so that is on Monday, swimming pools, which were previously closed until 1 December, will be open. That's indoor swimming pools will be open for rehabilitation, for children's swimming lessons, organised lap swimming and the like. In addition to that, we're doubling home visitations. We're increasing outdoor gatherings. Importantly, we are increasing or lifting the caps in relation to weddings and funerals from 50 to 100. And that's from Monday. We know that this has been a very difficult time for many people who have lost their loved ones. This could be some of the most important moments in anyone's life, in farewelling someone that they are close to. And I know personally and that many people, almost everyone across the state over the last 12 to 18 months would have gone through this very difficult time. So that cap will increase come Monday for both funerals and weddings. In addition to that, in relation to the school timetable, you'd be aware that we previously had a three-tiered system and a three-stage system, which the Education Minister, Sarah Mitchell, will make further comments on following myself and the Deputy Premier. But we'll be bringing forward all schools to return by the 25th of October. So stage one will be the 18th of October. And we'll be moving the period from November into the 25th of October. So all school children will return to school by the 25th of October. That's great for kids. It's a major relief for parents and their sanity. And I think this is an important decision today. And I want to thank all the teachers who are there getting vaccinated to ensure that we can open our schools as safely as possible. In addition to that, when it comes to the 80% mark, as you'd be aware, we've set 3 stages out on the roadmap. On the 80% mark, we will be removing the requirement to wear masks in the office. In addition to that, and Stuart Ayres will speak in terms of major events, we have a cap on major outdoor events of 5,000. That will remain in place, but we want to make the point today that exemptions for venues will be granted. So with COVID-safe plans, venues can apply to through New South Wales Health. The Health Minister will look through those issues, and exemptions will also be able to be made in that space. We're also increasing at the 80% mark outdoor gatherings, home visitations and the like. So there's some of the major changes to the roadmap that we'll be making today. We're also increasing outdoor controlled events, if that's ticketed events, to 3,000. They are They are the main ones. So today is a great day. Can I finish before the other ministers? I hand to the other ministers. It's a great day for our state, and I want to thank every single person right across New South Wales. This is not over, but to get to 70% is incredibly successful for everybody right across New South Wales. We're going to get to 80% very, very shortly as well. And if we continue to work together, if we continue to make the effort and make the sacrifices that we have all been making, New South Wales will be open again, and that ensures we can get people back to work, keep businesses open, and get the economy and society back to where it was before this pandemic began. I'm now going to pass to Deputy Premier. He's going to say a few words because there's a regional change today that I think it's best that he takes you through. Sarah Mitchell will then speak, the Education Minister. Minister Hazzard has asked not to speak, so he'll take questions. And then Minister Ayres will speak about jobs implications and more of the outdoor recreation side of things as well in terms of major events in line with his investment portfolio.